Hello, everyone. How are you doing? Good, I hope. If not, well, better times are coming. I hope so. Anyway, welcome to my very first ever YouTube video. I must admit I'm a little bit nervous because this is the first time I'm ever really going to put myself out there to the world. But, anyway, I've been thinking about doing this for a long time, and I really didn't know what I wanted to make my YouTube channel about if I ever made one. But I have indeed figured it out, which is why I'm starting. For a long time, I was thinking about how I would really like to find a job that I love doing. Because, well, being an adult is kind of hard. Uh, there's that GIF, My Ascent into Adulthood, and it shows this person on an escalator, and as it's going up, they start to fall, and they're being dragged up the escalator, but in no graceful fashion. I feel that's pretty accurate to describe my ascent into adulthood and most other people in my generation. We really don't know what the heck to do with ourselves, and it's really not clear. But anyway, for a long time I was thinking about, well, you know what? I want to find a job that when I wake up in the morning, I don't feel dread to go into. I actually feel genuinely excited to go into. That's the kind of job I want to find. And for a long time, I just wanted that for myself, and I was thinking, maybe I might enjoy doing this and that and the other thing. But something occurred to me, and this thing that occurred to me was a result of the time that I spent in Nagasaki Prefecture being an assistant language teacher. And if enough people want to know about that, I could make a separate bunch of videos talking about how I got there and what it was like and all that kind of stuff. But we'll see if there's any interest. Anyway, I did that for 3 years, and during that time, I was thinking about, okay, what kind of job do I want? What would my dream job be? But something occurred to me during those 3 years, as a result of working with all the numerous different teachers that you have the opportunity to share the job with. And anyone who's been in LT will know what I'm talking about. They do the personnel relocation at the end of every school year. And this is really, it's like roulette, Russian roulette. Sometimes you're safe and you got a good teacher, other times you get a teacher that is just, working with them is a nightmare. Or a unique challenge, let's just put it that way. I already said there though, so oh well. Anyway, so it's a real, you have no idea. And after 3 years of that, something occurred to me, which was that I thought, you know what? Yeah, it would be great if I found a job that I loved, that I was genuinely excited to go into every day. But I thought, how much better would it be if everyone in the whole world could find the job that they absolutely loved? A job that they are legitimately, honestly, unironically, unsarcastically excited to go into every day. And they love doing it. They love all the challenges that are presented. Well, maybe not all of them, but you know what I mean. They like being there. I thought, man, that would be great. Because the best work is always done by people who love what they do. How many people get Employee of the Month that hate their job? I don't think very many, if any at all. And because that's the and okay. Focus, yes. Focus is good. Basically, the reason that I'm making this, if I haven't already said it, which if I did, I'm sorry. I'm repeating myself. But anyway, I want to make YouTube videos that help people figure out, number one, what they want to do with their lives, what they want the purpose of their life to be. And number two is I want to give people advice or little bits of wisdom or even just knowledge to help them make it all the way to their goal. So one, figure out what you want to do. Two, hopefully give you the strength, wisdom, knowledge, whatever, to actually do it. Because those are both very hard. I know that for me it took a long time to even figure out what I want to do, and I'm not even there yet myself, but I think we can go there together. And so that's what I'll be doing. And I'll actually start right away with one little helpful tip. Well, little. It's actually quite big. The reason why you want to do something is the most powerful thing ever. It's the most powerful tool in your arsenal that is going to help you get to your goal. Because when the difficulties come, and trust me, you're going to have a lot. You're going to have a lot of setbacks. You're going to have a lot of failures. You're going to have a lot of disappointments. I know this from my own personal experiences, which I will be sharing later on. But now, for the sake of time, I'll just sort of skip over that quickly. But just long story short, you're going to have a lot of challenges. And when those come, the reason why you're doing it is going to be the thing that allows you to pick yourself back up and go in for it again. So my reason is that, as I was saying, during the time I worked as an ALT, I worked with a lot of different teachers. And I could tell, didn't have to ask, I could tell, some of them loved being there, they loved their job, and you could see the results in the students as well. The students were driven and motivated, they were working hard, they were doing well in the class. And other teachers, yeah, like I said, you wonder, why are you even a teacher? Because you clearly don't enjoy doing this. Now, I understand some people, you get cornered into certain situations in life, and you're just doing what you need to do to survive. But if it is at all possible for you, for your own sake, and for the sake of everyone that you work with and everyone that you work for, you really should be trying to find a job that you enjoy. You'll do better work, you'll be happier, it'll just be better all around for everybody involved. So that's what I want to do. I want to help people in that regard. And so I'll share little things that I've learned from my own experiences that hopefully you can use in your life. And if you do find success, I would like to hear about it. I would like to hear that you are living a better life that makes you feel more fulfilled now. So if that all sounds good to you, then I hope to see you on my next video and the one after that, and so on and so forth. So on that note, I think I will finish this off, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Take it easy.